Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, going to be talking through some player props I like on Prizepicks for today's NBA slate on Friday, November the 3rd. We have a 7-game slate tonight for Friday night, so, a decent-sized slate. I'm making this video on Thursday night, so I did want to give you guys some early props that I do like for this Friday night slate. We don't have all the teams on the board yet. There still are some teams that, aren't available on Prizepicks right now. But with what's available, I was able to find 3 props that I did like for this slate. So as always, guys, we are going to talk through each one of these 3 plays, share why I like them. Before we do get started, though, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they help you out, please hit that like button down below, guys. I do always appreciate the likes. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to the channel and if you have not checked out Prizepicks before, you guys can sign up for Prizepicks. Use my promo code NOAH. When you do sign up, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. If you don't know what Prizepicks is, they are a DFS app focused obviously on player props and player projections. It's really simple. You're just picking more or less, whether you think a player goes over or under their projection. They offer, Prizepicks offers a lot of sports. You can mix and match sports. You can make like multi-sport entries. So it's a ton of fun. You guys definitely need to be playing over there. And if you're not signed up for Prizepicks yet, again, use that promo code NOAH. You will get your first deposit matched up to $100. And also do want to give a shout out to Sleeper. We are also partnered up with Sleeper. And if you guys don't have an account on Sleeper yet, you can download their app either on the App Store or Google Play Store. Use promo code NOAH when you sign up for Sleeper. You'll also get your first deposit matched up to $100 over there. And if you don't know what Sleeper is, they are also a player prop app, so similar to Prizepicks. But Sleeper is a little bit different. They do have a dynamic payout system. So what that means is the payouts do change whether you take the over or the under on a certain prop. But that does allow Sleeper to offer props that Prizepicks can't offer. So for NBA, for example, on Sleeper, you can take players to get a double-double. You can take players to get a triple-double on Sleeper. Obviously, Prizepicks doesn't have those type of props available. And Sleeper offers up to 100x payouts. So if you really like to chase for those high payouts, you can make some really high payout entries over on Sleeper. Again, guys, if you don't have an account over there, sign up. Use that promo code NOAH and get your first deposit matched up to $100. But let's talk about this prospect slate and 3 plays I'm liking for Friday night. We got a points plus assist prop I like, a points prop, and then a rebounds plus assist prop. So we'll start off first with the points plus assist prop that I'm looking at. We're going to take a look at Jalen Williams, 23.5 points plus assist. And I do like the over here for Jalen Williams. So let's talk about why I like this play. First off, the big news here, no Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. He's already been ruled out for this game. I'm assuming he's going to miss this one. We've seen the Thunder at times. They did this a lot last season. They would rule a player out the night before, and then the player would get upgraded to questionable, and then they would wind up playing. Hopefully the Thunder don't do that here. Hopefully, since SGA got ruled out yesterday, he's not going to play. And all the books, they're obviously not expecting SGA to play here. And if you take a look at Jalen Williams last season without SGA, he was like, you could argue he was the biggest beneficiary. Now Josh Giddey did have some really good games when SGA was out, but Jalen Williams was great last season without SGA. 9 out of the 11 games he played without Shai, he went over this points plus assist prop. He had at least 20 points in 9 out of 11 games without Shai, and then he had at least 4 assists in 10 out of 11 games. So he was typically able to average around over 20 points per game and over 4 assists per game in the games he played without Shai. So we know the opportunity is going to be there for Jalen Williams. He did get a big bump in usage last season when Shai was off the floor. If you take a look at the numbers last season without SGA, you look at the usage rate, he did have the second highest usage rate on the team behind Josh Giddey, 25.6% usage rate for Jalen Williams in the minutes he played without Shai last season. And then if you look at his assist percentage, had a 27% assist percentage, which was also second highest on the team behind Josh Giddey. Now, things are, a little bit different this season. They are playing, these Thunder guys, they're playing with Chet Holmgren, who is kind of a higher usage player, but I still think we're going to see a big role bump here for Jalen Williams. He's going to have the ball in his hands more, should be able to, facilitate more and also be able to score more as well. I was looking at his points prop. It was at 18.5 on Prizepicks, but they took it off the board. It got bumped up to 19.5, as you can see. I don't mind taking the over on 19.5 points, but I think I prefer points plus assists because, like I said, Jalen Williams had at least 4 assists in 10 out of 11 games without Shai last season. So if he gets 20 points, I feel like he's pretty likely to also get 24 points plus assist. And right now on DK Sportsbook, they actually have Jalen Williams, his points plus assist prop on DK Sportsbook. The line is set at 25.5. Or excuse me, not 25.5, 24.5. So we are getting a point of value here. When DK has this at 24.5, we're getting it at 23.5 on Prizepicks. That's obviously some value. So this is the first prop I do like for tonight. Jalen Williams more than 23.5 points plus assist. Next play we're going to take a look at is going to be Bam Adebayo's points prop of 19.5, and this is another over that I like. So more than 19.5 points for Bam Adebayo. Now, if you look at Bam Adebayo's game log this season, he's been playing pretty well. First game of the season against Detroit, had 22 points. Second game of the season against Boston, 27 points. Had 19 points against Minnesota, and then 21 points last game against Brooklyn. So 3 out of 4 games this season, Bam has scored at least 20 points. He's been aggressive offensively. He's been taking a good amount of shots, 13, 23, 14, and 12 field goal attempts in those 4 games. And he's been getting to the free throw line a lot, which is something you'd like to see. He's been driving to the basket. He's been drawing fouls. 10, 9, 10, and 5 free throw attempts in his 4 games this season. So the volume's been good for Bam. He's been getting to the line and drawing fouls. And this is a really, really good matchup against the Wizards. The Wizards are going to be a matchup we probably want to target a lot this season. I think the books are obviously going to adjust for this, but man, going up against this Wizards team is going to be like one of the best spots you can get. So far this season, the Wizards, they're playing at the, I'm pretty sure in terms of pace, they're playing at the fastest pace in the league. Yeah, they're playing at the fastest pace in the league, and they have the third worst defensive rating. So this Wizards team plays fast. They don't play any defense. That's obviously great for Bam's upside here. And then if you look at points in the paint, so this is something that I like to look at. Obviously for a guy like Bam, he's going to do a lot of his scoring in the paint and around the rim. He's not a guy that's going to be taking a bunch of he doesn't take threes really at all. He's going to take mid-range jumpers and he's going to do a lot of his scoring at the rim. And if you look at points in the paint this season, the Wizards, they are allowing the 7th most points in the paint. So I think it's a really good matchup for Bam. Good matchup here going up against Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford always been a poor defender. Bam's had a really good role this season, good usage rate, been taking a lot of shots. I like his chances of scoring 20 points here in what should be a favorable spot. I think the only thing I'm worried about here is blowout potential. Miami is playing at home here. They are pretty big favorites in this game. But if Washington can keep this game close, I think this is a spot where Bam can easily score 20 points. And if you do look at DK Sportsbook right now, Bam's points prop, it is set at 20.5 on DK Sportsbook. So also getting a little bit of value here on Prizepicks with this line at 19.5, whereas DK has it at 20.5. So that's the second play I like for tonight. And then the third and final play we're going to look at is going to be a rebounds plus assist prop. We're going to take a look at Shaedon Sharp's rebounds plus assist, 9.5. Also like the over here. So 3 overs for tonight. Going to be rooting for some offense. But Shaedon Sharp, let's talk about why I like this over of 9.5 rebounds plus assist. So first off, if you take a look at DK Sportsbook, they also have this prop juiced towards the over, heavily juiced towards the over. Right now on DK, Shaedon Sharp minus 130, favored to go over 9.5 rebounds plus assist. The big news here for the Blazers, they're going to be without Anthony Simons. We knew he was going to be out for a while. I think he's going to be out for like the next, I want to say 6 to 8 weeks is what they said. So no Anthony Simons, and also no Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson has been ruled out for this game as well. So without Anthony Simons, without Scoot Henderson, the Blazers are down their top 2 guards here. That should mean a ton of minutes for Shaedon Sharp, which we have seen be the case lately. If you look at Shaedon Sharp's game log, the last 4 games, he's played 41, 36, 38, and 42 minutes. And that's in regulation. None of those games went to overtime. So Shaedon Sharp is playing almost 40 minutes a night right now. I don't see him playing any less minutes now that they don't have Scoot. If anything, they're just going to have to play Sharp even more. And, Chauncey Billups, he seems fine just running Shaedon Sharp into the ground. I mean, Shaedon Sharp's a young guy. He can handle playing these big minutes. So I think we're going to continue to see massive minutes for Shaedon Sharp. And if you look at this season in terms of like rebounding and assisting, Shaedon Sharp's actually second on the team in rebound chances per game, only behind DeAndre Ayton. 9.8 rebound chances per game for Shaedon Sharp, and he's averaging 5.6 rebounds per game. So he's averaging the 3rd most rebounds per game on the team, 2nd most rebound chances. And then if you look at his potential assists, he's not averaging a ton of potential assists. He's only averaging 5 potential assists per game this season. But I expect those numbers to go up now that they don't have Scoot and Anthony Simons, because this season, Scoot and Anthony Simons are 1st and 2nd on the team in potential assists. So you're basically taking away the top 2 ball handlers here, Scoot and Simons, which should mean a lot of ball handling for Shaedon Sharpe. We probably will see some more ball handling for Malcolm Brogdon as well. Brogdon is 3rd on the team in potential assists, but I'm expecting probably 7, 8 potential assists here for Shaedon Sharpe. So hopefully he can get us like 3, 4 assists, and I think he's got a pretty good chance of getting 6 rebounds. He's had at least 5 rebounds in all 5 games this season. Last game he had 7 rebounds, had 5 assists. He had 12 points, or excuse me, he had 12 rebounds plus assists last game. The rebound chances have been there this season. The minutes have been massive, and I think the assists are going to be there. He's going to have some assist opportunities here as well, now that they don't have Scoot Henderson, who has been kind of their primary ball handler. So like this spot quite a bit for Shaedon Sharpe. We'll see what Portland does with the starting lineup. They might start Malcolm Brogdon at point guard. They could start someone else, though, and maybe let Shaedon Sharpe play point guard. And if they do start Shaedon Sharpe at point guard, I feel even better about this play because I think he's going to have the ball in his hands even more if they wind up starting him at point guard, which they could do. Don't know if they'll do that, but we'll see. But these are 3 plays, guys, that I do like for this Friday night slate. Jalen Williams, more than 23.5 points plus assist. Bam Adebayo, more than 19.5 points. And Shaedon Sharpe, more than 9.5 rebounds plus assist. Hopefully, broke all these plays down well for you guys, kind of give you guys an in-depth look at why I like these plays. But if you guys are going to be tailing me on these 3 plays, wish you the best of luck. Hopefully, we can hit all 3 of these plays and make some money tonight. Appreciate you guys watching the video, though, as always, and supporting the content. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button down below. As always, appreciate the likes. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, if you have not checked out Prizepicks yet, sign up for Prizepicks using my promo code NOAH, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. And feel free to tail these 3 plays. Definitely take advantage of Flex Friday as well. Forgot to mention that. Every Friday, Prizepicks gives you a risk-free flex play up to $20. So you can do a 5-pick or 6-pick flex play, put $20 on it, and if it loses, you get that $20 back in promo funds the next day. That's a cool thing that Prizepicks does every single Friday. You guys definitely need to be playing on that, playing on Prizepicks for that as well, because that's obviously something you definitely want to be taking advantage of. But that's all that I got for tonight, guys. Good luck on the slate. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Hopefully we can cash out, hit all 3 of these plays tonight. But yeah, best of luck, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.